Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going on a ride. I'm bringing the Amp Rides 750, the Volt 750 Step-Thru with me, and my Lectric XP. And right now, I have both batteries are charged, completely charged. And what I'm doing today is, this is not a scientific test or anything, but I just want to, put some miles on the Amp Rides. I haven't been able to ride lately a lot because I hurt my hip, but we're fully charged. It's showing 54.3 though. And I just unplugged it. The electric is showing 54.6. Anyways, they're both charged. Like I said, not a scientific test. We're just gonna see how the battery performs on the Amp Ride. I also wanna check the odometer, see if there's a significant difference between these odometers. And I'll also track it on my phone. So I'm gonna try to put around 15 miles on it today, minimum at least. I hope to put a little more. So let's go ahead and get this ride started. One thing's for sure, that the Amp Rides is fast. Like I'm in pedal assist too, he's only in one. I gotta try to keep up with him. By the way, I didn't tell you guys, we're gonna go to the Flatwood Trail here in New Tampa, and we're gonna do a ride over there. So we're biking all the way from the house over there. What do you think of the Amp Rides?
It's really fast, really comfy. I really like it. Seat's pretty comfortable and it goes like really way faster than the electric.
I was just saying that earlier that I have to keep up with you. 4.2 miles so far. I have on the XP 52.1 volts. Over here we have 52.8 full bars as well. I don't know if you guys can see, but we have 51.6 left volts, 50.4. Obviously the Amp Rise battery is a bigger battery, but it does use more juice. That's a 750 watt motor on the back versus the 500 watt on the Electric XP. But we're here at Flatwoods and we're just taking a quick break here. We're gonna drink some water and head on in. Been actually pump the tires on the electric. I feel like they're a little low. I got this little pump, man. This thing has been great. Look how tiny it is. Little air compressor, nice little kit. I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out in the description of the video. We're entering on the Bruce B. Down side of the trail. Alright, we're just gonna check this area out. It's gonna be a tight squeeze here. All right, we got off the main trail and just came back this way to check out what they got back here. And we're just gonna turn around. for the most part, what pedal assist have you been on?
One.
One. So he's got 3/4 of a battery left, and he's been on pedal assist 1 for the most part. 46.3 volts left on the electric, but I've been going a little bit faster to keep up with him. By the way, we are not on the main trail. We just came off on the side one. Trying to avoid people, to be honest with you. Just had a little race there with my son. The Lectric XP held its own, and I think it has to do with me changing the free wheel, to be honest with you. That bike doesn't have it has a stock free wheel. Also, I'm probably stronger than that guy back there. You beat me? Yeah, all right. Got no idea where we're at. All right, guys, let's check on the battery situation here. The Strava app has us 12.01 miles. The AmpRise battery has 49.4 volts left, 3 bars still. XP showing 47.8. And we did go a little hard there, especially me on the XP. But I think we'll be all right to get back home. Looks like it. Hey, let me ride that one for a little bit.
Wow.
All right, so I switched over to the amp rides. Gonna give it a ride for a little bit. Marlon didn't want to give it up. He likes this one. He likes how this one rides. So let's roll. Woo. Check out this trail here. How's XB on the trail here?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty fun.
I'll be honest with you, the suspension does make a difference. I didn't think it would make that much of a difference, but the amp rides, which is not really made for this type of riding, is handling it like a champ. Very pleased. But check out the view here. We got a nice view of this little lake here. Very nice. Definitely would never have been out here without these bikes. Well, this is what the part of the trail looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's take a break here. So we're taking another breather here. Just enjoying the park, actually. It's a nice park. I'm kicking myself for not getting out here more often. It's really nearby where I live, and we got some awesome views here. But just a quick update on the batteries. 47.8 on the amp rides, and on the Lectric XP, I just hit my 250-mile mark. And we have, let's see here, half of the energy bar is still on. And we have 46.9, 47 flat. I think we're in good shape. We'll probably do another 12 miles to get back home. And I'll just keep showing you a little bit more here because we're gonna get going. Today is a Sunday and I want to get home and watch some football games. So go Falcons. Oh, 1-5 Falcons. Anyways, let's go. A little creek right here. All right, let's give it a little go, Tick. Stay on one. Be careful, okay? Yeah. Here's the main thing that I was telling you about. So we're just gonna go this way now. We have made it to the end of the Flatwoods Trail and we are on our way home. I have 45.3 volts left and 3 bars left on the XP. Let's go check on the amp rides. Battery on the amp rides has 46.5 and it's halfway. So like I said at the beginning, this battery is much juicier, much bigger, has more power. I think we got about 4 more miles home. Still have 2 bars. I have 1 bar left on the XP and I'm giving it a little bit of throttle. I'm on pass 1 and really it's not accelerating. It's not assisting very much. It's at the end of it. Obviously 42 volts left. I think it drains completely at 39. I'm not sure. Check me on that. Well, I'll try to correct myself if I can look it up. But I thought I read somewhere it was around 39 volts. Pretty much dead battery. So the amp rides has a quarter left, or it's showing 1 bar left still. And the voltage was what? 45 voltage still left. So, all right, we have made it home. 27.81 miles. The amp rides is showing 1 bar still left, 44.4 volts left. And on the electric, I have an error right here. The last 1.5 miles, I still have a 1 bar left. And so from the last update I gave you on this battery, I'm not sure what happened. I have some sort of error. I'm gonna have to look it up. All right, guys. So a couple things that I learned was that E006 or error 006 on the Lectric XP is your code for a low battery, or basically that's your gas light and it's on, you're empty. So I didn't know that because I've never drained the battery that low. So I was on empty. That's why the throttle, that's why it wasn't working. I had to pedal 1.5 miles home. So once you charge your battery up again, the error is gone. It works just fine. So that's not an error, like a real error per se. So what did I learn from this ride? Well, it was a 28-mile ride. The odometer on the amp rides Volt 750 Step-Thru is pretty accurate. It's a lot more accurate than the Lectric XP. It ended up marking 61.4 miles. I started at 33.4, so it was right on the money there, 28. Really close to what my Strava app said or showed. The Lectric XP, I forgot to write down my starting point. I know it was at 233 miles. I just don't remember the decimal part or the 10th part. But usually it's off about 0.8 or 0.9 off. So it's not as accurate, but all in all, 28-mile ride. These batteries are rated for 25 to 50 miles an hour. Just keep in mind though, even though I ran out at about 27 miles, the rating that they're giving you on their website is like on optimal conditions. I weigh 180 pounds. I'm pretty heavy. I rode the bike pretty hard. So I was using that throttle a lot and a lot of pedal assist. So, you know, it held up. I didn't expect to get 50 miles out of it. But to be honest with you, I thought I'd get maybe 35, if that. I guess you just got to go a little easier on them to get more battery out of it. Not complaining, but that way you guys have an idea of what you're getting with these batteries. The electric was all right. The amp rides did perform better. Obviously, like I said, it's a 14.5 amp hour battery, both 48 volts, but you got more juice. It did better. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you check out my other electric bike videos right over here. And it took me forever to edit this video, so if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, share it, that would mean the world, and comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.